We are almost ready to rumble for the second final of this season opening WTT Star Contender Doha 2025. I'm your commentator, Fraser Riley. Thank you so much for joining us, and a belated Happy New Year to all of you around the world tuning in. Just like the women's doubles final that we just witnessed, this is a China-Japan clash. Promises to be nothing short of spectacular, and we're seeing more and more fans for this one than any other match that I've personally seen here on Table 1 so far. It is the penultimate day of play. Tomorrow we will have the singles finals and the mixed doubles final. This right here is the last match of the day now. It is XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN of China against Tomokazu Harimoto and Sora Matsushima of Japan. So then that formality that is the coin toss out of the way, we will have a 2-minute knock-up. Just give me a chance to introduce these four players for you here. Four very young players. Tomokazu Harimoto, 21 years of age. Matsushima, 17, the youngest player at the table. XUYINGBIN, 23, and XIANGPENG, 21. The Chinese have certainly looked very strong, but they've had some really tough matches. They beat Alexei Korachai and Florian Bourgassot in the first round 3-1. The Slovenians, Darko Jogic and Denis Kozul in the 5th. And then the Indians, the 3rd seeds, Manu Shah and Manav Thakkar, really tested them. They were actually 2-1 up, the Indians, the 3rd seeds, but then they lost in the 5th, 11-7. Matsushima and Harimoto beat Piszczek and Kim Tae-yoon. Mixed nation pairing there of Slovakia and Malta. Then beat the Indians, Sharat Achanta Kamal, the legend, and Snehit Survakula. And then dismissed the talented Koreans Oh Jun-sung and Cho Dae-seong in 3 straight games. So they've only dropped 1 game, the top seed, en route to the final here. Fasten your seatbelts, lights, camera, action. It is time for the men's doubles final. Last match of the day here. Tomokazu Harimoto and Sora Matsushima take on XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN. Harimoto and Matsushima are the more experienced pair. Played together at the recent WTT finals, lost in the quarters to the LeBruns. Got to the quarters as well of the Asian Championships in Astana, Kazakhstan, losing to Singapore's Cohen Pang and Isaac Kwek. But it was only in 2024 where they started playing together last year. It's not that experienced, the Japanese. XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN are even less experienced. They haven't played together since 2019. It was the ITTF Challenge Belarus Open in Minsk. Yeah, lost in the round of 16 at that event to Maxim Grebenev and Lev Katzman, the former European champions. Good start here for the Team China double act. 4 ahead at the first tile break. Harimoto and Matsushima should have the advantage, being a lefty-righty partnership. both get their forehand into play a little bit more seamlessly without having to factor in their opponents, or should I say their teammates' movement. An interesting dynamic is that Harimoto has just played Matsushima in singles. They faced in the quarterfinals. Harimoto winning that comfortably. XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG have only had the doubles to think about, so does that put them at an advantage? Perhaps. Oh, what a shot. A lot of side spin on that Matsushima forehand. XUYINGBIN wasn't bothered. Parallel backhand. Matsushima and Harimoto right now are the best two Japanese players. It's in contention for the second spot, with Shinozuka Togami involved in the men's A team. Matsushima from a very prominent and privileged table tennis family in Kyoto, Japan. Harimoto born in Chengdu, China. Moved to Japan when he was young. Miwa Harimoto, his sister, was born in Japan. Nice flick from Harimoto. Tomokazu guided it. So good at the forehand flick, Harimoto. More than often plays it cross table, so that was a bit of a bluff. Oh, Matsushima kerfuffled, top edges his forehand. Good point. 4-game points for Xu and Xiang. Harimoto, very vocal player. Matsushima barely gives anything away vocally. Stark contrast between the two. 2-game points left here. Shove the serve from XIANGPENG. Nice receive from Matsushima. Just rolled that over really smoothly. Matsushima. And a very early timeout, but an understandable timeout here from Coach Qinglei and XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG. The Japanese save another. So the Chinese are 10-6 up. 3 saved. Oh, Matsushima apologises. Oh, it clipped the edge. I thought he was apologising to Harimoto for missing it, but it just kissed it apparently. Take that, Harimoto and Matsushima, every day of the week. And now it's game point. Five in a row. Oh, Matsushima just tries to feather it cross table. It was a clever shot to dink it tight. Chinese knew that Matsushima wasn't best placed. Carried all that speed into the shot and went long. Oh, beautiful backhand. Second game point. This is going to be a twist, an early twist in this first chapter. Perhaps not yet. Perhaps not at all. Xu and Shang probably wish they could have done this earlier. Interesting psychologically now, because the Japanese would be disappointed if they failed to convert and take the game. Clips the net, another bit of fortune for the Japanese. Fifth game point save for them. Thirteen all. Barely attackable. Attempt at potential backbreaker. Matsushima couldn't fully commit. He'd made his mind up. Perhaps a bit too soon. And they take it, and they'll be relieved more than anything there, XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG. Nearly a 10-minute opening game, and the Chinese are ahead in this men's doubles final by the skin of their teeth. Nice to see some Japanese support here. The T-League banners. What an experience it's been for these young Qatar players as well. The ball kids, they get the best seat in the house. They'll be learning so much. They'll be sponging it all up here. Highly recommend you come to one of our events. The 2025 calendar is out in full. We have the Contender Muscat next on the calendar, and then the Singapore Smash, marquee event of world table tennis. That was really well placed from Harimoto. Perfect shot selection. He's not missing that one. Backhand over the table is amazing. He stays very close, Harimoto. He's been working on his forehand. It's been his main priority. Ooh. A shot. Lower than a snake's belly to play that. Yeah, good maneuverability. Come back, somehow. Never in doubt. Piao Liao, says Coach Qinglei. Oh, that is superb from Matsushima. He tried it in the last game. That was a shot of some swagger. Excellent dig. Harimoto's push play is one of his standout attributes, but that means you have to have a good counter, because at this level your opponent will most likely spin, and spin deep. So imposing. Matsushima and Harimoto looking good here. Backhand from the 8-time World Cup medalist. And now 6 game points. Coach Kunihito Dase in the corner will be more at ease here. Much better from the Japanese. And there we have it. First time of asking. They win game number 2, 11-4. Much better from them. 4-minute game. And this match now ultimately becomes a best of 3. Let's see what happens next. Well, it was interesting because even though the Chinese won that first game, the Japanese saved a handful of game points. So momentum-wise, maybe they had a bit more coming into that last game, won it comprehensively. And now you'd have to fancy the more experienced pair. Only XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN's second event playing together. Oh, that's great play. That is classic Chinese play. Chasing forehands, looking to get that in wherever possible. Such dynamic movement. Harimoto especially takes a little bit more time to ramp up and play his forehand. The Chinese seem to be able to recover a little bit quicker after they play the shot. Look how speedy that shot was from XUYINGBIN. XUYINGBIN is actually, record-wise, the most imperious out of all four players here. 225 wins, 57 losses, only played 52 events. Someone to look out for. Nice touch play. Ooh. Game of hot potato. XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG have gone back to the drawing board and reset remarkably well. 6-2 ahead. Wow. I just question what momentum even is. It's just Spurs in confidence. Spinny shot. Very difficult to deny Matsushima that backhand flick. Serving long is the way to do it, but easier said than done. Matsushima can rip it as well, as he did there. Look at that. Didn't feature at the Paris Olympics, Sora Matsushima. It's Harimoto, Tagami and Hiroto Shinozuka. Maybe LA will be his chance. It's a 1 point game now. Great fight back from the Japan double act. Oh, it clips the net. Harimoto blast the ball under the umpire's chair there. Clips the tape again, but doesn't land. Breathing down their necks, Harimoto and Matsushima. Nothing in this. It was 6-2, remember. Oh yeah, got it in strong, made it count. Matsushima with an all or nothing backhand attempt. Harimoto didn't make life so easy for his partner there. That switch down the line was key. So close. Yes, so far, 3 game points. XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG. Show the initiative, switch that direction of play. Spinny ball from Matsushima. Ripping rally. Xu and Xiang cash in. 11-8 in the third game. They're 2-1 up here, the Chinese. It's a best of 5 final. In 6 minutes 10 seconds. They win 11-8. Are we going to go to a one-set shootout in this men's doubles final? Or can Xiang and Xu win it in 4? Psychologically, it's imperative that Xiang and Xu get off to a good start here. Don't want to give Matsushima and Harimoto any wiggle room. It's a nice play from XIANGPENG. Something more classic about Xiang's style, more divisive with the backhand. Doesn't play too powerfully with the backhand because he knows if it comes back he'll have less time to play his favourite shot, his forehand. Not like Harimoto and Matsushima, who like to counter strong on both wings. Barely see them block. XUYINGBIN was displaced. Tried to slow it down. It was a good idea to give them more time to get back to the table, but Matsushima there reeled it in. Harimoto and Matsushima cannot get a taste of a lead. I feel like Matsushima is so placid in his personality. Harimoto sometimes feels like he has to try and fire him up, but it's just not how in Matsushima's nature. He is just ice cold. Talent-wise, I'd say that Matsushima is the more dynamic and more talented player. Harimoto's had to work his socks off to get to this level. There's something a bit more rigid about his style. Wouldn't call him a fluid player, Harimoto. Certainly more jagged with the way that he meets the ball with his strokes. Matsushima there. Bit of a half-hearted shot from him. Timeout is going to be called here for Matsushima and Harimoto. They were only a point behind. So, Harimoto and Matsushima staring down the barrel here. Need this game. Strong response. Right out of the timeout, winning it. 7 apiece. This is destined to go to a decider. Oh. Can XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN wrap it up? Fiery backhand from Harimoto. So compact. Don't need a big stroke to produce a powerful stroke. It's about acceleration, it's about timing. It's about snap, playing through the fingers. That's the philosophy of the top players. Putting pressure on the thumb when you play your backhand. Raising it slightly. And Harimoto, Matsushima tighten the screw. XUYINGBIN got back the ball that no one thought he would. How animated Harimoto was there. Can't emphasize enough how much every moment matters, especially at this juncture of the match. Not the best touch from Harimoto. XUYINGBIN did not let him off. It's a championship point for the second seeds. Oh, that's brave, that's bold. That's brilliant from Tomokazu Harimoto. They win the must-win point to send this to another juice game. And now it's a game point. XIANGPENG and XUYINGBIN not as confident at juice as if they would have been if Harimoto and Matsushima didn't fight back the way they did in the first game. Oh, Harimoto's eyes lit up. He went for the jugular. Misses it. XUYINGBIN and XIANGPENG's hearts must have skipped a beat. 11-all. Oh, that's a shot of some style and panache from Matsushima. He opened that body wonderfully to play this shot. Look at that, how easy he made that look, and that was by far easy. We are going to a decider, of course we are. It was written in the stars. The last game of the day. And a game that will decide the champions or finalists of this men's doubles campaign. The Chinese meticulous in their conversations. Not easy knowing you could have been getting ready for the award ceremony. They had a match point there, Xu and Xiang. It would feel even sweeter for Harimoto and Matsushima if they can win this. Top seeds with the serve. Through the kitchen sink at that forehand, Sora soaring into it. You could see the advantage of having a lefty and righty in that first point there. Oh, went too big on that one though. Clipped the net, sat up. A heavy backspin serve. Doing the trick. 2-1 to Xu and Xiang. Again, to reiterate, this is only their second event playing together. The Chinese coaches are spoiled for choice. XIANGPENG won the finals men Doha with Yuan Litsen, playing just as well here with Xu Yingbin. And again, not making excuses for the Japanese at all, but how much of the fact that they played against each other in singles not long ago make a difference here. How much of the fact that Shang and Xu only had doubles to prepare for factor in. But the motivation of the Chinese is sky high. Tomokazu Harimoto, one of the biggest, if not the biggest threat in recent history for Team China. Harimoto's beaten all of the A-listers, Ma Long, Fan Zhendong. Zhang Jike never beat Xu Xin, to be fair. Beat Liang Jinkun. Wang Chuqin. Sora Matsushima nearly defeated Wang Chuqin at the Champions in Chongqing. Had a match point. It's the motivation for the Chinese. It's the catalyst. Oh, beautiful backhand from XIANGPENG. So we've been trying to flick with the backhand from wide forehand. Can produce more racket speed, more versatility with the backhand flick than the forehand, and that's why you see players even playing it from the forehand side. There's that Chiquita as an option. Banana flick. Ooh, the tape denying Matsushima and Harimoto. They've done well to reduce the deficit, the Japanese, and now with serves there is still light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, long serve, Harimoto. Can't believe that he missed this bread and butter backhand. Japanese fans still behind their players, of course. Crucial moments.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was gorgeous, wasn't it? Not even fully behind it. Slung it into an unplayable area. They win both points against serve and now have two of their own. They could win it here and now. 5 match points, 5 championship points for XIANGPENG and Xu Yingbin. Nicely played. Harimoto and Matsushima didn't rush. Seemed flustered. It's a Star Contender Classic, and it's Xu Yingbin and XIANGPENG that win the whole thing. The second seeds defeat the top seeds 3-2. We will see these two men from the People's Republic of China rocket up the rankings. A 41-minute final. And it was so good to watch each and every step of the way.